This is Back to Me, the podcast where life's big topics get completely derailed by side stories and sarcasm.
We are your hosts, Lisa and Kiwi. Okay, we made it.
We did.
Last week's was my favourite, I think.
I think it might have been mine. We are very good at patting ourselves on the back.
Good at patting ourselves on the back. You sent it through, and I found myself, like, I was just tidying up and kind of watching, and, you know, I'm not that bad. I don't actually, well, I did sit for a minute or two, but then I was, like, pottering about. I found myself actually, like, in stitches. Like, I hope people listened or watched it and were also in stitches. And you trying your utmost to not laugh at me makes me laugh when I'm watching it back. If you're not watching, I'm just about to fix Kitty's hair because she'll complain about this when she
So I've
sees
got a
it.
curl on the loose.
Curl on the loose.
Curl on
You're
the loose.
perfect now.
Thank you.
Because I know you'll be like, why did you tell me about that curl?
Do you know what? I've gotten over my curls. Did we close that door?
We did close the door.
I've gotten over
They're lovely.
being able to control my curls.
Yes, I gave up controlling my hair years ago.
I'm going to take this fly out of yours.
Oh, yum. Delicious. Beautiful. Beautiful. Speaking of hair, I have a new phenomenon I don't know.
Phenomenon.
Sorry, people.
Oh my.
Again, we do it earlier in the day so that we're not exhausted. But here we are.
Yep.
Hair plugs.
Oh.
Yes, there's a guy I follow on Instagram. Don't even ask me what his name was. He's like somebody who was made in Chelsea or something. Don't know who he is, but I just follow his page because it's hilarious.
Is he the blonde guy?
Well, he was a
Quite
bald guy a
posh.
minute ago.
Oh.
But he's going
not-
to be dark guy now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's a good looking fella, but he has 3 kids and he's just I believe your Instagram should bring you joy. I hope mine brings a little bit of joy and sometimes a little bit of challenge. But so he just makes me laugh. But he had hair plugs years ago and has now gone back to get more in the new part that's balding.
So you're calling them hair plugs. This is the hair transplant thing. Because plug, well, no,
Yes,
technically. I'm sure they are plugs, but in the olden days when they did it and you would see these like really obvious circles of like 4 hairs. That's not what they're like these days. They're amazing these days.
Yes.
I am very in support of whatever men need to do to
I'm
look
in support of
baldy.
anybody needs to do to be a thing. But this is a phenomenon to me. So we went and got the front part hair transplants. Yeah. Hair transplant in the front part because he felt his hair was like, is that called the widow's peak or whatever?
Oh, yeah,
The hair goes back a bit.
It was receding.
Receding. So he was very happy with that and that was all great. And then he said, but the new problem is, and then he put the camera on where men would bald, like crown of your head. Yeah. So then he made this whole video of putting this dark spray on it, like the stuff that I put on my roots when it's time to get my roots done. This spray on it, like it really worked well, but then he went out in the rain and it ran. Oh, it was so... No, I wasn't laughing at him. He was making fun. It was very, very, very amusing. So he went back now and he's got his whole head redone. It looks agony to start with, but it's sore.
Don't they take like skin from somewhere else and put it up?
Oh, see, I think it used to be like that. Don't take it from the back of your head, but this is a whole, like, I don't know where this is, this whole thing, but you have to sleep for like, I'm going to say 6 weeks. It could be.
I would be interested in this.
Yeah, he has to. You'd be interested in
sleeping for 6 weeks.
No, sleep for 6 weeks with the, the collar thing.
You didn't finish that sentence. You just said sleep for 6 weeks. Like brilliant.
I missed a word. Sleep upright. There would be the magical word.
Oh, that changes that
sleep
sentence.
Sleep upright for 6 weeks
would not
or something.
Like to do that. That's
awful. With the collar people were on the plane. That's how he has to sleep because his head cannot like touch the pillow.
Oh no.
It seems like a lot.
That seems like a lot.
Does seem
what
like
have you seen these guys with the very advanced toupees that they glue them on?
No.
And then they like give them proper haircuts into their.
Sorry, don't know.
Oh, they actually look amazing though. You wouldn't know. And
their heads.
Yeah, so it's glued to the head. So I think I'm annoyed you don't know about this because I don't actually have all the answers. But I think like every 6 or 8 weeks they do have to get them changed. But they're incredible looking. But they must be expensive.
Must be expensive. It is. I think some men just don't care if they go bald and they're fine.
My dad
with it.
went bald when he was like 24. He blames the babies, and he has rocked it ever since.
Just yeah. I think But I think other men just have, and so you do you guys, you do you. But I just was like, Oh, wow. I never thought about that. You get the front part done, then you have to go back and get the I never thought about that. Never thought about that. So that was my interesting.
That was your random rabbit hole of your own this week.
Random hole.
That was your random hole. Okay.
No good, no good. And on our loose ends, because I like to tie up our loose ends, I heard myself saying something in last week's pod, and people will be like, oh, well, nobody will be actually, but I think there's a possibility that people could be like, what did she just say? Because
I say that about most things you say in the podcast.
So I'm here for it. My daughter Elise rang last week, and then you said you'll have to answer if she rings 3 times, and I said no, if it's a real problem she will dolphin emoji me.
You did say that. I think you talked about it once.
Yes.
In the very early pods, which probably no one listened to.
So we're hopeful no one listened to them.
But so go ahead and explain. That's why I didn't question it. I totally.
Oh, you good. That was always our quote when the children were tweens, teenagers. Instead of having to blame me, so send mummy or daddy a dolphin emoji, and then we would ring them and say, oh my goodness, I forgot you've the dentist. So it's if they're feeling uncomfortable in a certain situation or want to come home but don't want the ring, go, I want to come home, mummy. None of them ever used it, but just it's there.
Speaking of our earlier podcasts, we missed a moment last week.
Oh no.
Last week was our 21st podcast, which makes us in the top 1% of all podcasts for longevity.
Get us. We're getting there.
So do you remember I looked up that statistic? Something like 80% of people don't get past 3 episodes, and then 90% of those people don't get to 20, blah, blah, blah. And so the statistic was if you get to 21, you're in the top 1%.
We are 1%ers.
We're 1%ers. This might be the only kind of 1%ers we'll ever be.
In one sense of the word. Yes, because that show, we're back to TV already. Nobody wants this. Their pod, that's what she is. They do the podcast.
Yes, her and her sister.
I haven't watched season 2 yet, so.
It is so good.
I think she's brilliant.
It is such a good show. She is brilliant. I do love her very much.
Did you see the clip when her real husband, whatever his name is, tall guy, the comedian,
Dak Shepard.
There you go.
Dax.
If I give her enough information, she gets there. She gets there. I just have to lay it out for her. But he brought her she loves sloths, and he brought rented. I don't know what you do.
For her birthday.
Her birthday.
Oh, because I remember Ellen DeGeneres got her one once on her show because she knew about it. See, Ellen is nice. She got christened as sloth.
She got her sloth.
I know that everyone's probably dying to hear about my boiler.
Oh yes, sorry, my fault. Totally my fault. Seeing I have lived it already, let's tell all the people so I can listen to it again.
You sound like you're irritated by my boiler story. I just don't know why you would be. It's very.
I have no idea. It's very exciting.
It is exciting. So you're going to have to listen to last week's, but I will not make you listen to it all again. But last Monday it was meant to get fixed and it didn't. And
it has been going on for a while.
Or 4th visit. And so then they were coming back out on Friday, and this was really going to be it. This was the 4th, 5th visit, all under the emergency home insurance because they broke the boiler and they were having to fix it. Blah, 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 blah. They didn't fix it and they spilled oil all over my grass and my driveway.
Why did they do that?
I would go with incompetence, but...
Straight to incompetence.
I mean, it's your one job, mate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's it. That's the update.
What is it? But then we had a conversation. At this stage, I'm like, I'm stepping in. Would you like the name of my boiler man? I was like, okay, that's it now.
Which you did send me, but because you didn't send it me instantly, I had already gone on Facebook Marketplace and found a guy who rocked up within 10 minutes of me calling him and tested the carbon monoxide output, which was dangerously high, fixed a few other things, and blah, 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 blah. My boiler is working. And that man didn't even want paid, which I did force a note into his hand. But yeah. So if anyone needs a local plumber, I've got a guy to recommend. So does she.
So do I. And my guy probably would have taken a longer time. So that's good.
It was.
We're sorted.
We now have heat, but we have oil all over our driveway.
What do you do about that?
Well, I have a complaint lodged.
Good.
It takes them 3 to 5 business days to come back.
You're on this. You're not letting this go.
I'm usually relatively docile, but
you're tenacious about this one.
It's bringing out my tenacity.
They're big words. Sorry. But you were sent on a rabbit hole by me.
I was, and I went on it.
And I didn't do any research about it, so I'm really excited to hear about it. So start from the top. Your rabbit hole was?
So I should have done some very more in-depth, maybe.
No, we'll wing it.
So you said something about swearing being good for you.
Yes, because you were saying that when you were in Paris, your sons were like, we're going to need a swear jar here.
When we were driving it.
You don't really do that.
Yes, we're not big potty mouths in our...
And your children are still that age where you just really...
You kind of just wouldn't anyway.
Just be careful. Yeah. That seems very like good parenting.
But you are correct. When you swear,
Stop. No, wait. Stop. One more time. Or three. Go ahead. Go ahead one more time. Or three, as I said.
You are correct.
What? I'm living my best life right this second. I feel there's a but coming. But anyway, we'll continue with my best life.
There's no but.
There's no but.
No. You're correct. When apparently you swear...
I feel like I have to pause again. I'm still correct.
You are correct. You're correct.
I'm correct. I'm really, really correct.
You're backed up by science this time.
Not just my weird ideas. It's so exciting for me.
Yeah, so apparently when you swear, it releases... If you're not a regular swearer, if you swear frequently...
I know there's going to be a but.
It dampens it a bit. But it's that surge of... A little bit of... It is a bit naughty. And it also is cathartic.
I feel like you're breaking the rules.
You feel like you're breaking the rules a wee bit. So if you let out a big swear, apparently it releases all of
big swear.
A big swear.
It's like a big poo. A big swear.
It releases the endorphins and the adrenaline and all, and can technically all those things help with pain, which
I did say that too.
That's what you said. Now, it also, I then looked into it. So what if you just say a word like
the S word.
Fudge buckets instead of saying the word? Not the same.
That is mad.
So it is actually something to do with that little bit of naughtiness.
So if you were brought up in a household that swearing was fine, it wouldn't have the same benefits. That's mad.
But if I was to let one out right now, I'd probably be in.
So like we don't drive, well, some of us I'm sure do, but I don't drive along in my car just swearing at everybody all the time. No. But when someone does something stupid, I have been known to.
Yeah.
And which brings me to Gary V, randomly.
That's super random.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He swears in front of his children.
Oh.
Because the teachers had him in to say, which was hilarious.
That's what I say.
Uh-huh. Now, I think his children were respectful enough that they don't swear in school, but he just lets them swear. He's fine with it. Interesting.
I grew up in a household where it was a no-no. As I imagine
wasn't allowed to say, I'm looking now.
Is it fart?
Yes! Oh dear. So for people who are listening to this on their AirPods, it's like when the alarm goes off that there's a storm coming.
I was also not allowed to say that.
Yes. That's
hilarious.
And then my children, we called it a windy woo.
We called it a trump.
Well, that changes everything now. Yes, isn't that mad?
Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you trump.
That was the poem in our house. That is not effective at all. Not effective at all.
ASS. Oof.
Oh no, couldn't ever. Even when if it was a donkey. ASS. Why are we spelling it? Can I ask?
You can say it.
Can I ask? Oh, my house. Even like if you said they screwed up. No, absolutely not.
Even like saying shut up to someone.
Oh, definitely no.
Yeah.
Well, Jake thought that the S word was shut up for a long time.
Oh, that's really
Until he was about 8. He was like, so-and-so said the S word. And I was like, I don't believe it, Jake. And the girls were like, he means shut up. And I was like, I know he does, so let's just stay with that.
I love that. Stay with
that. No, we were very, very strict. One time we, and I don't know, my God, something had happened when I was in our garden and a little chick fell out of its nest and I decided that I would try and look after it and had it under a heat lamp and all sorts of things. Yes. Aww. Thought it was dead, as you would, and it moved and I said a very bad word in front of my mum. I think she was so shocked that she couldn't even. I was probably about 14 at the time. It wasn't like I was 4, but I was.
You probably would have got away with it more if you were 4.
Like a bad one, and I just don't think that she even knew. She was just so shocked, and we just never talked about it again.
So would you have been saying that word out of the house away from your mum? Or did it just
know.
flip out of nowhere?
I don't even know. Like,
How
it
funny.
would be something that I think like I started with, just wee S words and things like that at that age. I just don't think I'm going around doing the MF at random people at 14 and the minister's daughter that I am.
I can't get it out.
Kitty.
No, I know. I can go with an S word once in a while, but the F word.
So you didn't appreciate my text today?
I thought it was hilarious. No, I have no issues with other people, but it just
funny.
gets caught in my throat. I can't.
There's certain ones that I can't do, but that
The
one
C
I
word.
can. Oh, you need to go to Australia. It's not even a bad word there, as far as I can tell. I can tell.
No, it just comes from, it's a lifelong thing of.
And does your sister swear?
No.
I don't like a lot. Like I wouldn't.
No, I'm not. I don't.
More
I still don't really like it, but it's silly that it's so offensive.
It's silly.
It is silly.
Well, if someone said it in a different language, well, that probably doesn't work because that probably is the same in most languages. But it's just so silly. It's just syllables and letters. It's just so funny. Yeah. But it's just so funny how our neural pathways, Kitty, are unhappy with that. We're not
because of the chemicals.
Because of the science. No, I've laid down those I have the new ones laid down. I have the new neural pathways. Then I'm not exactly.
So how do you do that? You just have to yell it a lot.
Just start saying it.
No, can't.
Just desensitize yourself. Just desensitize yourself.
I don't know that I want to.
Now saying that, I cannot watch like sometimes TV programs that is just. I'm like, oh, good gracious, it's just exhausting. It's just Speaking of TV programs, finished House of Guinness. So good.
It's really good. That's all we have to say about that.
No, I have some more to say about that. The baddie good guy.
The main character. No?
No, the bodyguard, baddie good guy.
What was his name?
Don't know. It's come to me a second.
But he was off of that other thing with your woman in it, right?
You're having a laugh now. You did that.
He was the serial killer in the TV show with your blonde lady off of Corrie.
Oh no, I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to let your subconscious bring that forward. But he's English.
I did a really good accent, didn't he?
Not sexy in English.
Yeah, not as, no.
I saw him with Graham Norton and I was like, you are so hot. He's got that Tom Hardy, like, you couldn't even say he's hot ugly because he's not ugly at all. That hot bad guy thing, got the Tom Hardy thing vibes going on. Saw him with Graham Norton and I was like, no, the English accent. Absolutely no.
Sarah Lancaster.
See, I knew if I talked on, you'd get it.
That's the lady's name. Still haven't got the TV show name.
Okay.
She's the police officer.
I know you're looking at me to help you. I have not watched this.
I think you'd like this because then he's in it. He's the bad guy.
And a real bad guy, not a bad.
Yeah, like
bad
he's.
guy.
Yeah, like he's.
But anyway,
a murderer.
House of Guinness, highly recommend it. First 2 episodes, I was like,
You have to stick with it. It is a wee bit at the start, a wee bit slow.
I just thought it was a bit violent for me at the start. I thought
it was super. I did think the actual opening scene. I feel so. Spoiler alert if you don't want to hear the opening scene, but it's the funeral of the daddy, Mr. Guinness, and it's just so funny. Like again, so well done. Like he's being pulled along in the carriage, and there's literal brawl going on around his horse and carriage. I just thought it was really
loved the horses. Very good. Liked all that.
Beautiful. Horses.
Loved all that. Let's call it a love story. Entangled.
It is all technically fiction. None of that is
not apparently. One of my
proven.
favorite lines was, and this doesn't spoil anything. A character says to one of the Guinness brothers, "Shh, the neighbours," and he said, "This is a new concept to me, but I think I'm getting there." Like
they were so posh. They don't have
neighbours. They don't have those things. Yes.
I like to think it's all true. Not really. Some of it was terrible, but
it was good. There's going to be another one.
Is
Definitely.
there?
Oh, you don't think we left it?
I watched it like 2 weeks. I've already forgotten how it ended.
Oh, dearie me.
Whispered in my ear.
No, I can't. Because I can't remember either. But it was definitely.
Busted.
Yes.
Yes, I do feel like it was left that it could.
Oh, I can't. Because it will spoil it for everybody. Hold on.
Yes. So there's going to be.
We got it now. Okay. So swearing is helpful. House of Guinness is a tick. Then I sent you something during the week about Mel Robbins' let them theory.
Did you?
I did. I pebbled you.
Oh, why did I not receive the Where? Where did you send that to me?
Instagram. But remember you, but I sent it to you because you said last week something about, I think that let them theory thing is
How did I miss this? I would have totally watched this.
So it was a gentleman on going, this is the worst advice, like a psychotherapist going, this is the worst advice I've ever heard.
Smart.
You are smart.
It is the worst advice.
Do you think it's the worst
I still
advice?
like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had to do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 yesterday when I was getting into a cold dip. Terrible.
Where? The sea?
In the Cave Hill. Have I not told you about this? It's the most random thing known to man.
Like, is it outside water? Like natural body of water?
No. Tanks and a sauna and a hot tub at the Cave Hill. If you don't, not from Northern Ireland, the Cave Hill is right in Belfast.
It's a hill.
It's just a hill
with a cave on it.
With the cave on it, we all walked it. We all were dragged up with us children.
I've never seen a sauna and a hot tub and a.
Exactly. And my friend Julie, who suggested it, I made fun of her. I was like, "What?"
One of her beautiful friends.
My beautiful friend Julie. I made fun of her. I was like, "What are you talking about? This can't be a real thing. This is absolutely like what we're." On the Cave Hill, there is Belfast Castle, and I thought, right, is it like they've made like a wellness centre? No. This is just at the base of the Cave Hill. Somebody's.
You keep calling it the Cave Hill.
Is it not?
Is it not just Cave Hill?
Cave Hill. This is like one
like
of those
saying
things.
The hospital drives Billy crazy when it says, "I'm going to take you to hospital." He's like, "It's the hospital." Isn't it? That's the way around. Yeah, he thinks it's really weird that we would say he's going to hospital.
Oh, he's going to hospital.
He thinks that's weird.
Oh, like that's like a.
But I'm doing it in the reverse
like a
here.
Noun verb thing. It's the hospital. Don't ask me about that now.
You're going to the Belfast.
I'm going to the Belfast.
Yeah. So you sorry.
I'm going to a sauna.
I apologise for being a jerk.
No,
just
it's
you
okay.
carry
Going
on
to
and
the
say
sauna.
The Cave Hill.
Going to a sauna. Going to. Okay. A lovely lady called Maeve lives at the base of. The Cave Hill. That's not right. That's not right.
It's not right.
It's not right.
It's not.
No, I can't unhear it.
It's just Cave Hill.
Lovely Maeve lives at the bottom of Cave Hill.
You did it. You did
We
it.
just laid down a neural pathway there in front of you. And she thought this would be a lovely idea. She has a little art studio. They do pottery and they have pottery classes. You would love it. I think you would love it. Then you can pay to go sauna, cold dip. There's a hot tub. We didn't buy that package yesterday. It's £20 for 1 hour. Absolutely fabulous.
Wow. Billy would love this.
At the Cave Hill.
Cave Hill. Just Cave Hill.
What does putting the in front of something make it?
Wrong.
Do you know what I'm trying to get to? Like singular, plurals, all that stuff.
Check you
out. You know what I mean?
I do know.
Going to the hospital and going to hospital are two very different things.
Oh. Because going to hospital is just the concept of hospital, whereas the hospital is a specific place.
Rabbit hole for next week for you.
No.
I'm not doing.
You brought this up with the Cave Hill.
I don't do. Oh,
at least I've got a title for this episode.
I was just asking ChatGPT.
Yes, because that's what I don't do.
Oh, did ChatGPT tell you that?
I ask ChatGPT everything.
Does ChatGPT swear?
Not for me, but it might for you. It learns your personality. I've had a couple of proper rows with it.
That is hilarious.
I asked it to make us a website a long time ago, and it said, "Yep, absolutely. It's quite a big job, so it'll take 3 days." And I'm like, "Oh, flip me. Okay, well, that's still 3 days of not my time." So I let it go, and then 3 days, and I asked it, and it goes, "Oh, I'll have it for you this afternoon." And I think we've talked about this before, but it literally went on for weeks that it was telling me it was doing it, and it wasn't. And I kept being like, "You were lying to me. Stop telling me you're doing this." And it's like
no. A bad boyfriend.
Yeah. Apparently, that's what ChatGPT thinks I need.
Lara doesn't let me use it. Lara doesn't let me use it.
Lara doesn't live in this country.
Lara doesn't live in this country, but if I ever use it, she's like, "Oh, I've told you, don't use it. Don't want you to have Alzheimer's. I want you to figure things out." Her and I also play that game when we're watching a movie or TV show, like we do there now. Okay, what were they in? I definitely know them, and we are not allowed.
That's why you always make me find the answer in my own head.
Yes, and we don't allow each other to look them up. And she told me recently that when she was younger, and Nigel and I'd be like, "What's she in? Do you remember she was in that movie?" And She remembers as a child feeling anxious that she would never be able to know about all the movies
because she could never finish it.
Like she's like, "When will I know who those actors are? And what did Mummy ask me one day? Lara, what were they in? And I won't be able to answer." She's, "But now I I'm really good at it. And I tell all my friends. No, they were in the blah, blah, blah. They were into the... So
well, she might know the name of the TV show with the hot guy from House of Guinness and Sarah Lancaster.
I'll ask her, but she'll definitely not. The movies that she does. Okay, while we're on TV programs, The Good Neighbor, The Perfect Neighbor.
Oh, The Perfect Neighbor. I called it The Good Neighbor. It's The Perfect Neighbor because she called herself that and you thought, oh, that's so sad. She must die.
I did think
Spoiler alert.
Don't listen to us if you want to watch it. Or do we want to talk? First of all, let's talk about...
2 weeks to watch it.
Let's talk about the cinematography.
Oh, darling, wasn't it fabulous? There was none.
The lack of music. It made it so dramatic, I thought.
The lack of everything. Like no narration, no interviews, right? There was no interviews. It was literally just the body cam footage. But it was
and
edited
a bit of drones.
so well.
A few drones.
There was a few drones at the start sort of showing
that
was... They should have just made those worse quality because then you wouldn't have actually even realised.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Really, I just kept thinking, no, someone's going to start speaking. Someone's going to start speaking now. So, but it was only when the captions come up at the end, you were like, okay. Also, at the end, let's not try to say too much. At the end,
we've already given a spoiler alert. We can talk about
did she look? I just couldn't even recognize her.
She lost a lot of weight, I guess.
Didn't she? Yeah, and her hair and everything.
Yeah. But she was little crazy.
She was mad. And
Very
I'm sure there's plenty, I'm sure there could be body cams of police not doing things well. But oh my days, they were professional.
I do feel like the police come across really well in it.
Really well.
And that one neighbour, the one that doesn't die, just for the record, Elise McFarland has phoned once. If she phones for 3 times, you're going to answer and put her on speaker because we couldn't hear her on the microphone.
Hear her last week.
So you need to put her on
but
speaker.
I'm going to hang up, but I did mean to text her earlier and say, I'm potting tonight. Because I know she's driving home from work and she's going on holiday next week and she's not packed. And she was having a little moment yesterday because guess what? It's October and she couldn't find any sundresses in the shops. She was very upset.
This is like one time I went to find swimsuits and people swim in the winter.
Yeah. Oh, swimsuits. They should have
I couldn't find them anywhere.
Well, she was very upset that they didn't have any sundresses for her to go on holiday in November. So we had to Amazon that last night. Sorry.
That's okay.
We got there.
I did fall out with Amazon and cancelled all my subscribes and saves. But now there's no beans or toilet roll in the house.
With Amazon.
It's not an exciting story.
Falling out with everybody, is it a special time of the month for you? Yeah, is this why everybody's getting fallen out with?
I mean, I didn't fall out with them specifically today, but yes, it also is a special time of the month.
I'm so glad.
Give it away.
I'm so glad I don't have a special time of the month anymore. It's nobody really tells you how fabulous that is. Everybody just says all the stuff. It's just fabulous. Like you don't even have to worry about ever going away on holiday or hotels. It's fab.
I do look forward to that.
It's fab.
I did actually want to bring up another. I actually wanted to undo a loose end that we tied.
Right. Okay.
The babies dolls.
Stop bringing them up to scare the Jesus out of me. Now is that a swear word? Bejesus.
Probably a blaspheme, that.
Bejesus definitely scares. I don't know. It's very, very scary.
You say
to me.
what you like. I'm not policing your potty mouth. We actually do have my very potty mouth friend gave me a mug that has a picture of a fox on it, and it says "for picture of the fox sake." And I have been known to when the church youth worker come around, be like, "Here's your coffee."
No, just for it.
Because I'm hilarious. Anyway,
it amuses you.
So you brought this up prior to realizing it was going to make a national news story.
Oh, stop!
Have you seen that? You haven't seen that this week?
No, because I live under a rock.
Yes. So Lisa does not like the reborn babies, which, to be fair,
is that what they're called?
Well, I think I don't know if it's the brand.
Even the name, reborn babies.
Yeah.
Everything
so
about
they're really
terrifying.
lifelike looking dolls that are scary. I agree with you entirely.
I think they're scary.
Lisa got upset when she saw a 7-year-old flinging one around in a supermarket.
Their ankle.
She thought it was a real baby. Anyway,
I was going to step in.
It has been in the news this week, and I nearly sent you the article, and then I thought, no, she won't read this if I don't send it, and then I can actually just talk about it and tell her all about it on the pod. There's a girl in Scotland who's 23 who pretended to have a pregnancy, wore the moon bumps, all the things.
What bumps?
Moon bumps. Is that not what they're called?
I have no idea.
I may have made that up. Fake bumps.
So the moon gets bigger and from small moon
you've got different sized ones, and you.
Why would they even sell those things? I guess it's people like actors.
Probably for actors, but they're being misappropriated by some people. And then she produced a reborn doll For 6 days, showing people it was her baby. They couldn't touch it because it was sick, and then told the baby daddy that it died.
I really hope that she's getting the help she needs because that needs a lot. Sorry, people. That poor girl.
It then also
everybody.
turned out she had done it previously too.
Oh dear goodness.
Where she was sending, it was slightly different, no doll this time, but she was sending pictures of her baby, but she was actually just stealing them off one of her Facebook friends' profile of her child. A couple of years ago, she did that.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Poor girl.
And this is really terrible. She looks like a really normal girl.
Yes, they tend to do that. They tend to be like that.
She's just a nice, young-looking 23-year-old that has
people tell me all the time, but they were so lovely at the start. I'm like, they're not going to be mean at the start. Mm-hmm. You know, you're not going to fall in love with a narcissist. You know, they have, men and women, they have to be nice at the start. They have to give you something to hang on to.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. Where does that?
I mean, for the baby daddy, I don't know the situation, whether he thought he wanted the baby or not, but either way, he had 9 months of being told he was going to be a dad. Then he was a dad, and then...
And did he not go to any scans or anything?
I get the impression they maybe went together, so
right, okay,
possibly not.
Oh, scary.
Because it was in the news and it was the reborn baby. I was
even the name reborn baby. It's just it's a lot. So, yeah, that has zero aura.
Have you been waiting 6 or 7 minutes to say that?
Now that I can't get. The aura thing I can get. The 6 or 7, what is that?
It means nothing. That is the point.
It
does mean, I mean, it's come from a rap song where a guy references a basketball player's height of being 6'7", and someone said it doing this in a meme, and now it's just the kids...
Can we make something up that goes mental like that?
Yes,
I would like that very much.
That's what this is, though, and the only way to stop it is for us to start saying it. So I say it a lot around my house now, I think, yeah.
I can't get it into my vocab.
It makes no
yet.
sense. It doesn't make any sense.
So if I said to Jake, do you want your dinner? And he would say, 6'7"? Or how do I say it?
No, if he says when's dinner, you go 6-7 minutes, and that will make him.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, just
okay, just say it.
There's no reason behind it. It's stupid.
Aura is that, so it's not like, you know how in my world I would talk about, I can see your aura, Kitty. It's yellow today.
Can you see my aura?
No.
Okay,
but
phew.
I'm not one of those, but there are people who can do that. Let's not go there. So
they can do that.
Say they can do that. Would you ever go to like?
No, I don't even know what you're going to ask me, but the answer is no.
Would you ever go to a fortune teller or anything?
No.
Or would you ever not know?
No, I would not. Because I'm not actually convinced that's not real and just...
Scary real.
Devil real.
Scary real. Scary devil real.
Yeah, like bad spirit real.
Okay, scary.
Most of them not.
And that's so funny. And you, like the whole crime scene, you love all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, you do like to sort of...
To watch it, not to do it.
Do you like a wee bit?
Not out there murdering.
Do you watch a scary movie?
No, I hate scary movies.
But crime things you like. So it's the investigative part that you like, and the
I do think I would like to write a book one day. It will probably be like a murder mystery that
fiction.
I could totally get away with murder. Maybe that's what I'll call it. That'll be the title of the book. I could get away with murder.
Do you think you could?
I think I watched these shows going, idiot, why did you do that? Why didn't you do this? Why?
Did the Louvre people get caught?
2 of them did yesterday. The German company that made the ladder.
Well, am I disappointed? Like, I should be happy. But everybody's like, damn it. So if you'd have planned that heist, you think you could have got away with it?
I'm more talking murders than burglaries in the world's most famous, most well-attended museum. Maybe. No, I don't know how they got caught. No, I think that
different level
is a different thing than just murdering someone.
This is going really well.
Anyway, the company that made the ladder, it was motorized. So it's a furniture company. They make the ladders on the back of the trucks, and it has like the box that you stand in, and it just moves.
Like a cherry picker.
They took the picture of it outside the Louvre and put it on their Instagram, and were like, "Whisper quiet for all your needs." Something like that. It's brilliant.
Fab.
Yeah, very funny. Made me laugh.
Fab.
Probably
that has big aura.
Big aura.
Yep.
So that just means good.
Yeah. So, but like you can compare things like, oh, that's got 0 aura. I feel
like you and me saying it is going to make
which makes me really happy. When my children were your age, I just loved saying things like that. When
your children were my age, she's not that old.
When your children were oh dear God, heaven help us all.
You're trying to say when your children were the age of my children.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Just want to clarify
I just loved sitting in the car and saying things like that. Just
it's
the best part of parenting, mortifying.
Oh yes, I love it.
Is it?
I
psychopaths.
Yes,
psychopaths.
I have recently found out that I might be in the cooler mum zone.
Very good.
Because I was told that we were having a sleepover with 7 people from my older son's friend group on Friday. I'm like, all right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And that's fine, because it is fine.
It is fine.
But apparently no other of the parents
I always like mine coming to my house.
I like them coming to my house too.
Yes, I really liked it.
Yeah, well, apparently that makes us the cool ones.
Yeah. That was big aura.
Mm-hmm. But as a consequence, then I have to actively try to embarrass them at other times.
So if one of your children said to you, because so-and-so's mum, you say, well, that's 0 aura.
Okay.
Got it.
I'll start saying that.
Start saying that. Isn't that fab?
Hate it.
I'm probably a year behind the...
Have you said skibbity toilet?
No, but I'm definitely going to say the Jake. What does that mean?
It's again.
6 and 7s?
Just...
No, it's so 67.
No.
67? I will say 69. That's what I will say.
I saw a meme recently, and it was a teacher, and he was doing a sum on the board, and he starts going slow, going, oh no, the class, and then he writes the answer to the sum is 69. And he turns around, and the class is all sitting there going, oh yeah, totally, no reaction. And he's like, all right. So then
That's Elise again. Sorry, just declining her call again.
Third time you're answering it.
I'll just text her while you're talking.
And then he gets into a sum where the answer is going to be 67, and he doesn't think about it, and he writes 67. And he turns around, and the class are going mental and laughing.
67's become the new 69.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's just silliness.
I'm podding, Elise. Sorry, we used to be so professional. Podding.
Really? I did put 2 Ds in.
2 Ds. Podding.
It's not actually.
It's coming up. You're right.
What was that?
It's coming up. You're right. I put 1 D. It didn't come up when I put 2.
One more time for the record.
No, I'm the most right today. Today, I am the most right.
Okay, you can be the most right.
Have you ever been to a sound bath?
What do you think? I was going to give you the answer straight there, but I know you already know the answer. Is this one of the ones where you float in the salt and it's...
No, I haven't been to that. Have you? You'd maybe go to that. More than a sound bath, actually.
Maybe, although they say some people can have really weird experiences in those. I don't know whether that be me or not. I'd probably just lie there trying to...
Like, what sort of weird experience? Like rebirth? Back to rebirthing babies?
Maybe.
Like that sort
of... like it's so strange it messes with their minds. Yeah. Anyway, what's a sound bath?
Well, I was at one last night.
On the Cave Hill?
In the community centre. See, they don't say that.
Yeah, because in the community centre would have been wrong.
No, I do say it in the community centre.
That's correct.
But that's correct.
Yeah.
Right, that's definitely your rabbit hole. What makes it correct and what makes it not? That's your rabbit hole.
Why is it my rabbit hole?
Because you're smarter than me and good at that sort of stuff.
Smarter than you.
It'll interest you. I'll be passing it. I'll just be like, nah, I don't care less. And Billy doesn't like it either, so that's perfect. You and him can have a wee discussion about why.
Okay, fine. Right, you go ahead. You were in the community centre last night.
At a sound bath. Painting pumpkins, craft pumpkins, drinking pumpkin hot chocolate and all that. Lovely.
Okay.
And then you all lie down. There's a lady organising this. You all lie down, you bring your blanket and your pillow.
Is she a madam?
She might be a madam, but tonight she was doing sound bath. No, her name's Laura. And then it's like meditational music, but she actually plays the singing bowls. And then, you do know what this is. You know, like now I'm doing hand signals now, which are not going to be good.
I'll watch them and try and translate.
Tubular. Very long, very, very long tubular, and it like rainwater.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was easier.
The rainwater instrument thing.
What is that? Waterfall something or other. She does that. She does like little xylophones, like beating drums. It's very good, very relaxing.
Did you ever see this morning clip with Alison Hammond? And I think it was something similar, and her and Dermot were to lie down, and
she just makes me laugh.
She was just wetting herself the whole time, which is 100% what I would be doing in that.
That's why I took Jill, not you.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, I
It's
wouldn't.
very relaxing.
You could have brought me for the entertainment value.
Yeah, not going to happen. Absolutely not going to happen.
You'd get kicked out. You wouldn't be allowed back.
I wouldn't be allowed back. So that was my big one. I love it.
Okay.
That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
I love all that stuff.
So
I don't know if I would go to...
So you were lying on the floor of a community centre with a lady and a rain machine.
and
you come away thinking it's delightful and relaxing.
We lay down.
Just sounds
we lay down at 20:07.
Dirty floor and stuff.
And you would think it was 10 minutes, and 15 minutes later.
15.
50.
There's not nothing between 10 and 15.
50 minutes later. It's mad.
And was that Jill's experience too?
Yes.
She didn't laugh.
So.
Disappointed in you, Jill.
She didn't laugh, I know. She said, yes, no, she liked it. She liked it. There you go.
There you go.
Big aura for me, 0 aura for you.
Yes.
That's how we're using that term. That's how we're using that term. Anything you would like to talk about tonight? I feel like I have blathered on.
No, I've talked about my boiler and my 21 episodes and my reborn dolls. I've blathered.
21 episodes.
This is our 22nd episode.
Oh, yes. 22, my number.
Really annoyingly earlier on, I was sitting preparing for this and I just thought, oh, what time is it? I looked up and it was 11:11. I went, damn it, because that actually has happened twice to me lately. And I'm like, I also look at it all the time and it says, 10:42, so it means nothing.
It's angel numbers. It means we're on the right track and all the angels are supporting us. That's what it means.
Through my Alexa clock in the lounge.
It's a little sign. It's a little nod from the universe.
Through Amazon?
Yes, anything.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, what about even from a, like a white feather? That's not, don't do it for you either.
Yeah.
Nothing. Is there anything more traditional, I'm trying to think of the right word, more traditional that you would be like, oh, that's
sign.
Lovely. Yeah, a sign.
No.
Do you ever put something down and go back and you can't find it and you go back and it's sitting there?
What?
Do you ever put a pen down and then you're like, where'd that pen go? And you look everywhere and then you walk away, make yourself a cup of tea and you come back and the pen's there.
Never.
Yes, you will. You
No.
absolutely will for now. Your hairspray.
So what, did the angels steal
Yes,
it in
they
between?
just like to mess with you a wee bit sometimes and borrow it a wee bit.
No, Lisa.
I don't think I'd go to a fortune teller, but that's where
okay.
I draw
Oh, yeah,
the
we
line.
didn't answer that.
Then I guess where I would draw the line.
You wouldn't go to a fortune teller.
But I do all the other things.
They're just they're just
But it's helped them. People have went and have had really good experiences.
they're just lying to you though. They're reading your cues
You think so?
and your little winks and teary eyes, and they're taking from that.
I think so.
There's I'm not gonna ruin it, but there's a famous
The lady.
man.
Special time of the month again.
50,
Alert.
50
No.
chance. No, it's a man. But it's one of these guys on TV who does the mind thing. And I know for a fact that he has people planted in his audience that come up with, and he's able to look at them and going, oh my goodness, your daughter lives in Australia and is going to become a millionaire. Like yeah.
The gentleman. Sorry, people. I'm going to say Ewan McGregor, and it is not Ewan McGregor. The mentalist person who came out saying, yeah, no, that was just all rubbish.
Darren Brown?
Yes.
Ewan McGregor? It's nothing like Darren Brown.
No. I don't know where that came from.
Did he come out and say that?
I believe so now.
Well, he would be one of the people that would be planting people in his...
There's another rabbit hole for you for next week.
How? No, that's your rabbit hole.
What about magicians?
I love a bit of a magician.
And now you see, you're in the same area.
No, that's different. They're not actually doing magic. They're doing tricks.
They're doing tricks.
Sleight of hand and
Well, we had a magician for Lara's 21st birthday.
Great.
His name is Joel. He is our friend. He's very famous.
I think I might have come across him at weddings and things. I think that's not magic, though.
There's relatives of mine that wouldn't come into the kitchen when he was doing his black magic.
Oh.
Yes.
No, that's interesting.
Interesting, isn't
I
it?
hope they're getting the help they need.
But he is so good. But that's exactly what he does. He can just
it's sleight of hand and distractions.
But it's like he reads you. It's like the blink, the this, the that. He does the alphabet and you blink and I don't know how he does it. It's mad.
It is mad.
Sleight of hand, all that stuff. I love it all. Don't think. Not going to say never. Never say never. We don't say yuck to anybody else's yum. but not for me right now. Fortune tellers were on.
Oh,
Could have
right.
said that.
Yeah, no, that's each to their own, but
Yes.
it's a pile of crap. But you do you. Sorry.
You do you, boo.
You do you, darling. Is that us done?
I find it fascinating. Is that us done?
Isn't it?
I think so. We're good. What time is it? Is it? Oh, dark nights.
It's so hard to tell. Who knows what
Dark,
time it
dark.
is?
It's dark, dark outside. Clocks went back, fall, back, spring, forward. I am 53 years old and I still have to figure out if that's an extra hour in bed or an extra. It's like, now wait a minute. Hold on a second.
Is it forward or back? Billy hates it.
The forward and back I've got.
He doesn't like the whole, we'll meet and we'll bring the time forward. I would, so if it's 5 o'clock and they say bring it forward, I would assume 4.
Oh no, that's back.
No, it's not. Back would be 6. Push it back.
Stop sucking rubbish. Now should I have a scroll up, scroll down situation? My up is his down.
On your like computer and stuff. There's the natural way and then there's the...
I don't know which one mine
yours
is,
will be
but
the
ours
wrong
is
one.
opposite. Thank you.
No, but the one when mouses,
okay,
computer mouses came out. The scroll was you would scroll down and the bit. So the traditional one.
Okay.
I now do the more like you would do on your phone. Is the natural.
But the time falls back, so it goes from 2 o'clock in the morning back to 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I'm right about this.
Yeah, so that's the same as 5 to 4.
But you just said, Billy said, you push it back means 6 o'clock forward.
Oh, wait. You go with your thing again.
So, fall, so obviously not in this country, but in America they call it fall. So that's always how I remember it. It falls back. So it's not meant to happen at 2 o'clock in the morning.
It goes to 1.
Because there's a whole thing about when babies are born.
This is different to saying, though, we're going to push it out an hour.
Push it out an hour. I'll go with you on that journey. Yeah.
So
that's
5 o'clock.
We're going to pause at 4:30. Let's push it out an hour. That means 5:30.
Yeah. Let's bring it forward.
Bring it forward.
So if we were meeting at 5 to do the podcast, and I said
forward. Okay, I'd be like 4:30.
Can we bring it forward?
Yes. Okay. And then in the spring, the clocks go forward. That's opposite world.
Yes, because the literal hands go forward, I think.
Yes.
And the hands go back on the clock. I think they're unrelated.
I think the compromise here is that they're unrelated. Because the bottom line is we got an extra hour sleep in bed.
I do like that. Yeah.
It's pitch black by 5 o'clock.
I don't like that.
But the mornings are brighter.
But you're in your 50s, I'm in my 40s, and we're still so shocked how dark it is. Right? Look at that.
So dark. Look how dark it is. Look at that. That's shocking.
I don't think it's ever been this dark before.
It doesn't really get this dark. I actually don't mind the dark nights. By the end of January, I'm like, okay,
it's when it starts to creep to like 3:30, 4. It's already getting dark. I don't love that, but I don't mind this.
No, I don't mind this. And the mornings are definitely helping me because I'm considering getting one of those lamp things.
Sad lamps.
Yeah, no, the
glowy ones that wake you up.
Glowy one that wakes you up. I'm sure there's a proper name for that.
Well, if not, we should brand that, the glowy one that wakes you up. We'll put that in our merch store.
Love it. Okay, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Now we're done.
Fun. We're done.
Bye.
Bye.